Here's Raymond, centering the chance, and Tarasov first big save of the night on Kasper. Bennett with a solid hit. And Verhaeghe's out to center. Up ahead, Balinskis. Turns and shoots, glove save. Rebound off the glove of Gibson. And now the steal. Rancic Nygaard, and they get a shot on goal, pad save. JT, 5 out of 377, that's it. There are now 4 Panthers that have played every game this season. With less than 20 to go. Chance out in front. Tarasov came over on a Raymond.
The Dealers, here's the Red Wings in on a partial odd man rush, and Raymond just got out of the reach there. Forsling, who had pretty good coverage, but he was able to corral that puck. Didn't get much on it, and Tarasov made pretty good work of that.
It's set up there. Kasper has it again. He'll shoot. Tarasov stops him for the second time. And Verhaeghe gets the clear. Chuck broke it up at the line. Now it rolls deep into the Panther zone. One-handed around the boards by Marco Kasper. Good hit there. That was Sabrango. Bennett for Forsling. Sends it to the net. Scooped up off the ice by Gibson. Wearing number 24 for the Panthers. On the ice here, it rolls right in front. A chance. It's Kopp trying to stuff it in. Tarasov made the stop. Help from Lundell in front of the net. Seider keeps in. The dangerous DeBrincat with 33 goals. Over to Kane. Shot was blocked away by Mikkola. And Lundell's got it. Tucks it ahead for Mikkola. Mikkola's going to take a run. Lost it for a moment. Recovers the puck. Plays it in deep. Lundell. Losterinen from the angle. Stopped by Gibson. He'll get ahead to Samoskevich, and now Boqvist moves over the line. 1-on-3. He'll fire at Gibson with the glove. Second time he's made a glove save, but it's been a little bit of a rebound off that glove. Gibson, the 32-year-old veteran, a long-time Anaheim Duck. Red Wings got him last summer. Trying to solve the goaltending problems, and Detroit, so far so good this season.
Well, so far so good for the Panthers. Their breakouts. Detroit trying to get that forecheck going, and the Panthers have been pretty clean coming out of the own zone.
Vinny Hinostroza! His first game back with the Panthers, he deflects it in. How about that for Hinostroza?
There's a shot from Boqvist. Perfectly timed, and just found its way on the short side on Gibson. Another look from this angle. And Boqvist, good awareness. Just throw it on the net. Hinostroza has got the inside track on the defenseman. That's Falk, and there's the deflection.
Van Riemsdyk takes a hack at it. Balinskis took it away. Move this up at the line with a wrist shot, gloved by Gibson. He'll hold on to that one with Lundell. Tracks it down along the boards. Absorbs the hit from his knees, got a piece of it. Rolls up to the point. Ekblad will float it. Kane, DeBrincat, slapped away by Kulikov. Kane holds in, deflected puck now. Raymond sends it out in front. Oh, Tarasov!
Pull the Panthers out of position, and there's that quick cross-ice pass. And DeBrincat, the only option he had was just to fire it right away. Right there, and look at the toe save by Tarasov as he extends that right pad. Perfectly timed.
Still out of forward in the zone. Hard collision there, Rancic Nygaard, and now Appleton put it out in front, covered up. Up the middle, Losterinen just rolled off his stick. Final minute of the period. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine. Sent towards the net. Backhand and got it to center. Appleton gloves it down. Cross-ice speed off the wing, and the save. Sabrango bumps him. Greer got it to the line. Sherrod again holds in. Saved by Tarasov, and he reaches out. DeBrincat's got it. Curls back to the line. Cross-ice, Seider with a shot save. Rebound tucked in. It's Patrick Kane tying the game at 1.
Well, this goal by Detroit, it starts with a little bit of mismanagement. The Panthers could not clear the line and give themselves some right there. They get it over the blue line, but here it comes back to Red Wings and some good puck movement. DeBrincat gets it back to the point, and here's the shot. And the rebound goes right onto the stick of Kane, and he ties it up. Another look from a different angle. This game is tied at 1.
The veteran still Chuck along the boards. Goes across for Bennett. Comfer watching him. Here's Ekblad with the new stick for Bennett. Point blank shooting. Gibson the save. Bennett retrieves off the rebound. Deflects up the boards. Swept ahead. Rasmussen. 2-on-1. He'll take it himself to the net on the backhand. Save made, but a penalty. Yeah, that's one of those things, you know, that we've learned here. You know, Sam Bennett, his shot has had some heat on it. Lucas Raymond back for Seider. DeBrincat now as the power play about to end. Raymond puts it out in front. Gives back Donovan Sabrango. Wrist shot. Blocked away. Greer. Samoskevich fires. Gibson with a good save. Puck bounces over to Raymond. Cleared to center for Kasper. Finney off the wing. Good play by Ubas Balinskis defensively. Here comes Bennett with speed through center. Gets into the Red Wing zone. Puck knocked off his stick. Raymond up the boards and out. Kasper against Mikkola. Kasper got it on goal and grabbed by Tarasov. Rasmussen on that loose puck. Up the boards. Greer blocked the clearing attempt. And Mikkola's got it. Here's Greer. Shooting. Gibson hugging that post, made the stop. So some opportunity with a man advantage for others. This is Tkachuk shooting. Gibson off the shoulder. On that power play, Samoskevich was in good position. Bennett now moves in. Bennett shoots. Gibson, good save down low.
Timer. Red Wings have been getting sticks in front and legs as well, and allow.
Falk backhands, he scores! Justin Falk gets the backhander to go. His first goal is a Red Wing, and Detroit's got its first lead of the night.
He's forced on the backhand. Look at it, comes right through everybody and then goes to the backhand and goes over the glove hand. Oh, I don't know if Rodriguez maybe ramped that puck as well, that backhand. Watch the stick of Rodriguez. He may have accelerated. They want that puck possession, and big number 19 to have that control of that puck.
Seider moves in and shoots. Good save by Tarasov. Seider had a little room there. Turns it back behind Mackie Samoskevich. Holds. Panthers get some fresh legs out there. The shot off the post.
Contact. And then Samoskevich lifts one towards the goal and off the defenseman and off the outside of the post. That's how.
Put it behind the net for Cunnin. Falk has a broken stick, deflected wide by Boquist, going to the net. It's Hinostroza again. Mikkola, slap shot, score! Boquist was out in front. The Panthers have tied it in the third.
Of the crease here, as the Panthers get it back. Niko Mikkola with a half slapper. And that might have gone. We'll take another look right here. Definitely deflected. Oh, goes off the defenseman's skate. Boquist had jumped in the air. The awareness when they're out there.
Samoskevich trying to get it out in front, stolen away. Niko Mikkola, the game-tying goal, his third of the season. Look out, Wings have a chance the other way, and they score. It's Kasper. And Detroit's back on top, 3-2.
Oh, the Panthers victim of a bouncing puck in that neutral zone. And that's Kasper. There's the bouncing puck right there. Bounced over Niko Mikkola. Kasper was able to get in behind Balinskis. Settle that puck down and then just roofed it. That was bar down.
He gives to Ekblad. Ekblad fires, blocked away. Chuck holds it in. Nice speed to Verhaeghe. Wires one and score! Verhaeghe has tied it with 90 seconds to go.
Oh, Swaggy with the perfect shot. He picked the corners, the Panthers. They regathered it in, and here's what Verhaeghe is shooting at. Couple of Panther players, Lundell's there waving at that puck as well. Right off the post.
How about the double screen out in front? I mean, Gibson somewhere back there you can't even see his Detroit the other way. Benny hit by Sabrango. Here comes Bennett with 20. Tkachuk is with him. Matthew Tkachuk sets up Verhaeghe. Score! Carter Verhaeghe with a pair late. 4-3 Florida with 14 seconds to go.
Possession of that puck, and watch they turn up the ice. Tkachuk just jumps onto the ice, joins the rush, and a perfect place shot by Verhaeghe. Beats Gibson off the feed. There from Tkachuk, he gets another assist. Deflects off of Falk. 2 goals in the last little over a minute.